Welcome back to Content Daily Entertainment, hosted by none other your favorite Caucasian, me, your boy JG, where we post short clips throughout the day to keep you entertained and discuss hot new topics that emerge day to day. Now, before we go forward, I need you to click that like button. And if this is the kind of content you're into and you like, then go ring that bell or at least go subscribe. All right, we're about to jump into the video. But all I'm asking is please like, subscribe, all that. But after the video, hear me out, because I got a story to tell y'all as well. Keep God first.
Wait.
It's like
Turn the light on. Turn the light on in the car.
So we're in Miami and we just left Polo.
Wait till it come up. Wait.
We're in Miami and we just left Polo's release party. My kids called me in a frenzy saying that the police are all behind them, 20 cars deep, and this is not an exaggeration. What is ridiculous is the fact that a young black man can celebrate his success and still be looked at as a motherfucking nigga. Then when I go and I ask them, where is my minor son who's 16 years old, they refuse to let me speak to my minor son. Do you see this? Do you see this? Do you see this? When I say beyond ridiculous, beyond ridiculous. Beyond ridiculous. All of this,
who you are, because this on my Instagram.
all of this is because my son, Polo G, literally came from his album release party and going to his after party at Allure, and they stopped them because they were driving while black. Let's keep in mind that they were driving in a licensed vehicle with fucking security and a driver, okay? He wasn't even the person driving. Do you know how scary that is? And then when I go and approach them to ask them about my children, and namely my minor son who's 16, they tell us if we don't leave that they're gonna lock us the fuck up. I need y'all to spam.
They marched. They marched. I must say 40 police start march down the street.
I do not know if my children are safe. I do not know if my children are safe, and I need you motherfuckers to flood Miami fucking police department and tell them to let my sons go.
Polo G.
They have Polo G, they have T-Baby, and I am not having it. My children will not be a casualty. I have raised my children right. They are respectful people, and we are celebrating the success, and this is how it ends, not on my watch. Not on my watch, and not today. I have a right to ask where my children are. I have a right to know where my minor child is. I have a right.
We're not getting ready to ride off.
Look at this shit.
Flip the camera.
No, they can ride off. I'm getting out.
No,
that
flip
shit.
the camera.
I'm not gonna leave him.
I'm not leaving my son.
We're not leaving him.
Wait.
with him right now. JR's with him at the car right now.
They're in the police car?
This is ridiculous.
Why they in the
This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. This is a waste of taxpayers' money. Ridiculous. And the only crime that they committed is being motherfucking black and successful. Ridiculous. We're a car full of women, and you know what they told us at the end of the day? Them white man told us, motherfucking move or you going to jail too. What I'm going to jail for?
Look at this one.
Look at him. Look at him.
I mean the white man are leaving.
Look at him. Oh, and then they putting their hand on their gun. Look at him.
Flip it. Look at that shit.
Look at him. Look at him.
Stop, leave them.
bitch.
Call them bitches and tell them to let my mother.
Who's that right here? Slow down. Who this right here? Who that walking in that white shirt?
JR said he's right next to
Who's in that white shirt?
This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. I've never in my life saw this, and this is a mother's nightmare realized. It's like, it's ridiculous. You have so many things that are stacked against your children, and then to feel that the people who are tasked with your safety are the aggressors that will in turn do your children harm. If my children were stopped by the police and they were any other color, I know that they'd get a pat on the back, on their head, and a smack on their ass, and they'll be okay. But because they are black men, they villainize our color, they villainize our wealth, they villainize everything about us. Everything. And it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. How does a traffic stop when my son's not even driving motherfucking turn into a full-on police brigade of 20, 30 fucking cars to drag 3 men out of the car? It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's excessive.
I need, you know, I need somebody.
And at the very least, it's egregious and it's fucking racist.
I know it's kind of hard to see me right now. I'm got my lights on in the car. It's dark outside. I woke up to go fishing and seen this video emerging from the internet, and I had to come speak on it myself as well, because, and in no way am I saying that they aren't right about them being racist and that kind of thing, but I do get kind of offended at times hearing that, you know, it only happens to black people, because it don't. It happens. It's happened to me. Listen here. One time, I pulled a prank on my buddy at Huddle House, right? I put some ketchup in his drink. He was drunk. I wasn't. I was sober. Well, we got kicked out of that Huddle House. They thought that I had been drinking too, and I don't drink. But that being said, they thought that I was drunk leaving with him. So they kicked us out and called the law on us for drunk driving. Now, we left like we was told to do, without a fight or any of that. But not even when the cops wasn't even there. We left just because Huddle House told us to leave. On my way home, not one, not two, not three, not four, not five, not six, 7 JPDs, Jessup Police Department, where I'm from, pulled me over in front of my house. Now, that ain't it either. After that, GSPs arrived. This is from just a phone call about 2 men at Huddle House thinking they was drunk. I passed all sobriety tests. Then they wanted to breathalyze me. And I complied with them because I wasn't trying to go to jail. And I didn't end up going to jail on that though, because I listened to everything, because I knew I was in the right. There was nothing they could do to me. Like, nothing. Now, Polo G's situation, he had a gun on him. I can't blame him. Who in the right mind wouldn't have a gun on them with that kind of level? And who wouldn't in the right mind have that kind of tent? Because you don't want to be seen. You're already seen enough. And if you're seen by the wrong people, it could be a life or death situation. Like, so it's important for them to stay low profile when they're riding in a vehicle. And it's important for them to stay protected. And it's important for the law to remember their safety. Like, that they're just looking out for them. If they're not acting stupid, and Polo G moves correctly by what I've seen, just like Little Baby. Now, the rest of the artists, almost all of them, I can't say the same. They act retarded. And, but I feel bad about this situation. And like I said, y'all don't get on here with no racist shit. My kids are mixed. My girlfriend's black. Like, I'm not racist. Like, but I have been pulled over numerous times. One time I got pulled over for a missing tag light. Tag light now, the little light by your tag. And I was on Cherry Street, which is our main little strip. Now, that's a small town. That's why I say I can't compare to Miami and having that many police there, because for 7 cop cars and 2 GSPs to be on the scene, that's a lot in my town. My town's like a population of a couple thousand, you know what I mean? So, but back to what I was saying before, I got pulled over before for a missing tag light on Cherry Street by myself. Solo dolo, ain't nobody messing, like, wasn't doing nothing wrong. And I had a line of, I actually got that video. I need to put that up here actually. I need to go back through my Snapchat and put that, because you'll see how many cops pulled me over. Now, yes, I've got a name and a reputation that I have to still live with to this day, because I used to be one MFer. I used to raise, and I used to hustle, and the cops knew that, but they never caught me. You know what I mean? Like, the only charges I got are some dumb stuff that whenever I just did not care and I just went hard. But like that, besides that, you know, I'm just getting back to, sometimes it isn't always about race. I wish that race wasn't real, because I try to live outside of it. And really the only time race pertains to me of racist situations is when I watch the media or the news, because I hang around both colors. I'm allowed to say the N-word in my town to the people, you know, like, I'm around them like that. You know, I'm not gonna do it on here because I'll have people say it now, but I do say what up to my boys, and they black and white, it don't matter. But I just want to get on here and vent, because I hate the fact that this happened now, and then the fact that it's gonna stir more racist stuff. I feel like Denzel Washington said it best: if you don't talk about it, it won't exist. So, you know, like, but you can't help not to talk about it. So, like, in any way, if y'all take anything I say wrong, remember, I'm not racist. I'm coming from a good heart on this situation, because I hate it happening. Polo G is one of my favorite artists, you know. Like, I knew, I dropped the video the other day talking about it, and something was going to be iffy on the situation. I knew something wasn't right, but I've been a victim of it too. I got caught with I don't know if I should get on this rant or not. Let's just say less than 2 grams of marijuana. And I sat for a very long time without bail due to the people surrounding me and the court system. So, you know, and I wasn't on probation when I got caught, so it wasn't like I was on a probation hold. Them people do what the hell they want to whoever the hell they want to do it to. And, you know, and you see my skin color. I have never been showed no favoritism. If anything, I have been a victim majorly, you know, seriously. Like, the only reason I'm speaking on this, because it touches me when I hear things like, you know, like it only happens to them. It doesn't. It happens and happened to me. I promise you. Like, it's a touchy subject, and I understand it's a touchy subject from them too, because I can't relate. I'm not black, but I can a little bit because I've been around it. The first time I got pulled over was black guy in the back. No, black guy in the front, white dude in the back. We got pulled over just because there was mixed race riding around, and we got searched. It was the first time I ever was a victim of the law, because I felt as if a black person was with me. It didn't stop me from hanging out with them. They didn't catch us. They actually caught us with a seed, and I blew it off the car, and the cop was so mad because that's the only thing he found in my floorboard. And he asked me what this was, and I about went to jail. About went to jail. But I've got multiple stories, and I've been to jail, and I've been a victim to it. So it's not always about race. Now, this situation, cops love to pull over somebody that they're jealous of, black or white. It doesn't matter what color. I mean, you can say it does, and it does sometimes in some scenarios. But, man, I seen a dude get shot from the cops in my town. A white dude, wasn't black, standing out front of his house for no reason. I mean, there was a reason. He should have listened, but, you know, I don't want people to take this the wrong way, because in no way am I saying anything racial. I'm just, and am I saying, can I understand? No, but I have been around, I was raised around, and still around black culture, I guess you'd say. So that's really why I'm into hip-hop and the way I am. All my friends, all the people that know me, like, they know what kind of person I am, and like, I'm a good person, but I do hang out with people of color. Like, it is what it is. I fit in more with them. I fit in more with them than I do hanging around some rednecks, I'll tell you that. I'm out of my element and out of my comfort zone when it comes to that, for real. But I just, you know, hope the best for Polo G. I hope this thing settles out without too much flack. Didn't ever realize how pretty Polo G's mommy is. I didn't know that. Holla at me. Nah. I'm about to go fish though. Y'all know I'll be fishing. But I just want to get on here and vent. And sometimes, you know, I know you don't want to listen to the cops, and it can be a scary situation, but the best thing to do is comply. I mean, it is. I know sometimes you think you're like you got a big head. I'm not saying that happened in this situation, but you ain't gonna win with them. You ain't gonna win with them. I already know. I've ran, I've got tased, I've fought, you know what I mean? You ain't gonna win with them. That ain't gonna happen. Like, you can say all you want, you can try to do all you want. They just got more backup coming, like the army. Like, for real. I just hope I ain't say too much that's gonna upset or offend anybody, because it's not really like that, you know? Like, I understand where they're coming from and why his mom's so upset. Like, I do, because I do see the racial side of things. But you know what? When I live my day-to-day life and I'm with the people that I care about and I stay out of the news, I don't see racism. I don't. Like, I got black female friends, I got black male friends, I got white friends, and none of us experience any racial flag. And we down South Georgia, where you think they be racial than us, but we really, as far as the community, we ain't. As a whole, we ain't. We really come together. Even the church I go to, you know, I go to that church for that reason, because it's a mixed crowd. It's sad that Sunday services are the most segregated day in America. And what God you serve then? That's what I say. Like, come on. I'm on a whole nother topic. But nah, just keep God first. Let's pray for Polo G, his mom, his family. Prayers going up. I hate it happened, because he moves correctly, seems to. You know, he ain't normally in no dumb junk. And for him to act the way he acted, he probably was pulled over for no reason and victimized. But y'all keep God first. Peace out. Love y'all.